live.
Yes, I generally pee live. I don't think I've done it dead yet. And which one are you on first, my dearest?
They're both up.
You're now interacting as your profile. Yes, I are. All shows archived.
They are both
Ain't
up.
You a Page Part Hood? No, that's last week. It was Hood. Come on, where'd we go? Show me us. Archive Spreaker, into a page. Come on. All right, let me try this one. Tubes of You. There's Tubes of Two Laws. Yay. Okay. Mute. There's our chat.
Da-da!
Okay, now I've got half of us working. Why can't I get us on? Yep, I saw Brad click really quick. Nephew Brad, not Stags type. I feel I always should have to stipulate. Yay. Okay, videos. Okay. This is
Oh,
live. There we are now. Okay. Click to expand. Hi, ladies. Hey, Brad. See, I told you I thought I said Jen's there too. Hi, Jennifer.
hi.
Everybody feel free to like and share. There's a share. Bradley liked it. Thank you, Bradley. Hi, Linda.
Share
How's the
share alike?
The bourbon balls. That's it. Balls and
yeah, I heard about bourbon. Your bourbon balls. Bourbon balls.
Yeah, Sarah even said hey to Brad. Hey, Sarah. I didn't see Sarah pop in. I guess I should go through and click on everybody. Hi, Sarah. Give me that. Hi, Han. Hi, Han. Yeah, I'm not putting a heart on you, Brad. No. I'll give you a thumbs up, though. Hey, dude. Hi, Linda. There's a heartsy. Heartsy. Hola from Sarah. There's another likey for Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah gave me lots of love today during the show.
Hello, everybody. Hey,
see,
Brad. Marco!
Boyo.
He didn't do it.
Boyo.
I'm waiting on it.
Boyo.
Brad, where are you? Marco. He logged in, logged out. Watch him.
Uh-oh. He said hola.
Yeah, but he did do Marco Polo.
Pollo.
Hola, 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 hola.
Hola. Yeah, hola is hello.
Hello. I know he didn't do Marco.
Pollo.
Marco.
Pollo.
It's a Marco.
Pollo.
Marco.
Like El Pollo Loco. Pollo.
All right. Well, here comes the music.
Don't make a mess.
Trying not to.
And I should grab another beer. Hey, we still got 2 minutes.
Everybody, welcome to Ain't You a Peach. So who all is ready to possibly we might be done with the main law thing, but that doesn't mean
we've only had 10 episodes.
Yeah, but we still got some banned things and some
lots
other
of
things
that's banned. And it's silly stuff that's banned. I mean, like,
right.
Oh my goodness gracious, googly moogly.
I know.
Silly.
Crazy.
Um,
Crazy.
should I do my thingy so we can?
Yes, you do your thingy.
Ooh, bye.
Do
It's a
it to
long
it.
one too. It's a long one. Alrighty then. Good evening, my fellow Ain't You Peachers. Happy Saturday. It's the 121st day with 244 still to go in 2021. Kick back, throw your feet up, and grab the pillow and take and wrap up in a blanket. There's a lot of these today. Today is National Loyalty Day. That recognizes American freedom and is set aside for the reaffirmation of a loyalty to the United States and the recognition of the heritage of American freedom. Every U.S. president since 1955 has set the date for May 1st, whether they call for Americans to raise the flags, pray, or reflect on their heritage. Each of them recognizes an inherent need for the country to be united in our basic ideals. Their messages speak of loyalty and freedom in eloquent measure, especially those who serve in the military. It's also May Day that ushers in a traditional celebration of flowers and spring. One of the more popular rituals was harvesting flowers and then giving them to neighbors and strangers in cone-shaped baskets. These May baskets became more commonly known as May Day baskets. My Aunt Claudia told me today that that's what she used to do when she was younger. They would make up these baskets and put them on people's doorsteps, or on their doorknobs. The current tradition is observed by hanging a cone-shaped basket full of flowers or other gifts on the outside of the doorknob, then knocking or ringing the doorbell and running away. Kind of like the old ding dong ditch, except at least you leave something good.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. The witch is.
Exactly. My Aunt Claudia used to do that. That's so cool. See, I actually know somebody who has done this. And she said, yeah, sometimes the neighbors liked it and sometimes the neighbors didn't. I guess it's better than, when I was a kid, we used to put a flaming bag. It didn't have anything to do with flowers at all.
Yeah.
But that's when I was a kid. Now, the English tradition of the observance is celebrated by crowning a May Queen, not from San Francisco, and dancing around a maypole, not him on his back. It's also Law Day. This day encourages all Americans to reflect on their personal rights and liberties, which are enjoyed and exercised daily. Law Day.
It's lately, over the past year, been that day.
Well, no, you have to reflect on them because we're losing them repetitively.
Exactly.
Law Day asks Americans to focus on every American's rights as laid out in the fundamental documents of American democracy, the Declaration of Independence, and the Federal Constitution. Read them, carry them in your pocket. As a matter of fact, a lot of people give those away. And here's one that I thought should have actually been the very first one of the national days, in my opinion. It's Silver Star Service Banner Day. Across all branches of the United States military, the Silver Star Service Banner and flag honors Silver Star families for their service and gallantry. And this day also recognizes Silver Service members awarded the Silver Star. On May 1st, the observance encourages us to honor military heroes and their families across the country. Thank you for your service, veterans. It's also School Principals Day. A principals guide academic success and set the tone for an entire school's worth of indoctrination. In most settings, they are a visible leader, one that students and teachers see daily, sitting out in their Rolls Royce. Throughout the school year, these educators assume the commitment to lead our young people to a purposeful future. They support and guide quality teachers and staff, resulting in productive learning environments for our children. Yeah, except for Common Core. Whether they lead an elementary, middle, or high school, a principal shows leadership while being approachable. Many students see their principals as role models. It's Kentucky Derby Day, the first in the Triple Crown Series. The Kentucky Derby will be followed by the Preakness Stakes and the Belmont Stakes. While both the Preakness and Belmont are older races, the Derby has run continuously since its inception in 1875. Man, them horses got to be tired as tired. They've been running since 1875. Goodness gracious. Its long and storied history brings out a taste for mint juleps and colorful sun hats and thrill for the races. That's kind of my foghorn leghorn impression there. The jockeys and the horses will prepare for the day at Churchill Downs in Louisville, Kentucky, about 3 hours north of me. It's also National Mother Goose Day. No, that doesn't mean go goose your mother, because if you do, I expect you're going to get slapped. That honors Mother Goose and the imaginary author of the collection of fairy tales and nursery rhymes we loved as children. Mother Goose is often illustrated as an elderly countrywoman in a tall hat and shawl, but she is also sometimes depicted as a goose wearing a bonnet. As a matter of fact, Peter Piper Pumpkin Eater is a Mother Goose nursery rhyme.
Peter Pumpkin Eater.
The first one dated 1825. Peter Pumpkin Eater had another and didn't love her. And Peter learned to read and spell, and then he loved her very well. I guess he read the Kama Sutra after that. Now, the one that you were just starting to recite, the well-known version. Peter Pumpkin Eater had a wife and couldn't keep her. He put her in a pumpkin shell, and there he keeps her very well.
That's my mom kind of went dirty for a minute.
Ooh, okay. Let's see. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to get her doggy a bone, only to find out he had brought one of his own. I don't know. No? Okay. It's also National Fitness Day. That offers an opportunity to be inspired and try new ways of becoming fit and healthy. I need to. God, look how fat I am. I feel like roly-poly. Maybe you already have a nice routine other than eating bonbons and Hostess Twinkies, but want to try something new. The day is an excellent way to shape up and shake up your routine. And while you're at it, bring a friend. Yeah, misery loves company. It's also National Scrapbook Day. Scrapbooking is a method for preserving family history, personal mementos, photographs, newspaper clippings, artwork, and other memorabilia. And it invites the country to bring their talents together to celebrate the art of scrapbooking. Also known as National Scrapbooking Day, avid scrapbookers gather to share their craft. Yes, dear? You started to say something about bookings of scraps?
I bit my nail and made it bleed.
That's nice. Well, I'm glad I'm entertaining you. You almost rhymed. It's a National Home Brew Beer Day. Every year, the American Home Beer Brewers Association holds the Big Brew to celebrate the practice of home beer brewing by bringing home brewers together to make the same official recipes for side-by-side competition. There are different breeds of home brewers. Those who hold to the time-honored traditions, and those who push the edge of the envelope and experimentation. I believe our own Tech Roo is one of those. He makes some pretty gnarly sounding ales. He does. It's also Join Hands Day, and it's about uniting the older generation, my fat little ass, with the younger generation, y'all. In a day, don't you love Southern speak, y'all? Of a day of volunteering instead of pointing out each other's differences, like your pants are halfway down to your kneecaps and get off my lawn, that often create distance between one another. This day is intended to bring everyone's awareness to the benefits of aiding each other. Yeah, shoot them with rock salt. They'll get off the yard. It's also National Bombshell Day. No, not like raining down and blowing stuff up. It's a Victoria's Secret founded the National Bombshell Day in 2015 to celebrate women and their best friends. Isn't that Bob battery operated something? I'm not sure. It's National Starts. Yeah, something is. Isn't Bob battery operated? It's also National Start Seeing Monarchs Day, not like the king and the queen and the duchess and but actual flutterbys. It's to raise awareness, to preserve the monarch flutterby, and to prevent it from being added to the endangered species list. The monarch butterfly is a milkweed butterfly, but I don't think I'd care to milk it to get my weed. I'll just go.
Probably wouldn't smoke very well.
Yeah, probably not. It seems kind of soggy. It may be the most familiar North American flutterby because its wings feature an easily recognizable orange and black pattern. Monarchs typically reach 3.5 to 4 inches in size, although they'll tell you it's 6 any day. In the fall, they migrate south to warmer climates, and in the spring, they return further north. Now, here's one I hope everybody did get to experience. Free Comic Book Day, a single day when participating comic book specialty stores across North America and around the world give away comic books absolutely free to anyone who comes into their shops. First popularized in the United States, comic books are also called comic magazines. And generally, comic books produced draw sequential and opposing panels representing individual scenes. Each scene often includes a descriptive prose and written narratives. When placed together, the panels form a complete story or a portion of a serial, not to be confused with Tricks, because that's only for kids, or Cheerios, which lower your heart rate. It's also National Play Outside Day, and is a reminder to stretch our legs and expend some energy in the great outdoors and get hit by the skeeters. Now, here's a good one, National Chocolate Parfait Day. That literally means perfect in French. There are a couple of ways to make parfaits. The traditional French uses a sugar syrup, eggs, and cream. And the American style, there layers of parfait cream, ice cream, flavored gelatin in a tall, clear glass, and topped with whipped cream, fruit, not from Frisco, and liquors, only by the years. The IRS's motto, we've got what it takes to take what you've got.
Ain't that the truth?
That one is the truth. Wasn't that a lot? I mean, is it? Do we still have a show? Did everybody go home? I mean,
I think they all left us. Maybe this will bring them back.
That was a long. Hello. That was like 16 different days today. Now, conversely, tomorrow y'all would get the daily hello in the morning. There's only 4 of them.
Okay, I got a joke. Somebody sent it to me, Mr. Mikey Odie, which I don't see anywhere.
Play it twice and I'll go grab a new cerveza because this one expired.
Okay.
And away we go.
Hey, babe. Hey, I got one for you.
I'll put you out.
Not on this busy street. Do you know why women talk so much and men think so much?
Keep thinking about what we're going to see y'all.
Because women have 4 lips and men have 2 heads.
I'm going to wreck this with you guys. Those are facts. Those are facts. Medical facts. Get out. You play too much, man. Yeah.
I thought that was pretty funny.
You got to bet. That's great. And it is true.
Yeah,
they called it right. It is true.
Definitely is. I thought it was funny. Did anybody else think it was funny?
Linda said she grabbed some more balls. Oh, excuse me, bourbon balls.
Some more balls.
Well, she didn't say whose they were. Oh, and they're grilling it in a bonfire. Oh, man. Oh, pitch the follow. Okay, good girl. Thank you.
Oh, God.
They just went to the party. Hi, Debbie. Who did we get to say hey to? Did we
we got Debbie, Linda. We had Brad, but I think he abandoned us. Sarah.
He probably did. Sarah's over on the other side. Hi, Sarah.
Yeah, she's on both. And your sister Jen. Where'd you go, Jen? I think everybody abandoned us.
You can't have enough balls.
Yeah, I know. I'm the same way. I can't have enough balls. Yeah.
Hey, that derailed shenanigans is coming up. You know it?
Oh, yes. In Nashville. What were the dates again?
The 19th through the 21st in Nashville.
In August. If anybody wants to come and hang out with a bunch of jackholes. Let's see. Who did we...
I heard there's like 25 bodies already.
I know. Hang on. I'm trying to find... Oh, you sent it to me You sent it to me. What?
Oh, the Off Track Shenanigans Facebook thingy?
Yeah. What's it called? Is it called Off Track?
See now, take me unawares.
Off Track Ceremonies?
No, it's Shenanigans. The Off Track Gang Shenanigans. Room 13. Hang on, I'm scrolling. Where's it? Darn. And would you believe we do all this stuff before the show comes up? This is one that we didn't discuss. All right, the American Uck Room. Scroll back up. Scroll.
Might be in my events. Hang on. Let me look.
No, if I grip it too long, it'll turn purple, and we don't want that to happen because there's enough to waste.
Let's see. Because I think it'll be in my events.
Scroll up. Don't you guys love live TV?
Events.
Weekend fishing, surfing. I'm looking at the stuff from the show today. Drumming. I posted it. Now, I'm sure you guys are loving this. This is so exciting. Derailed Shenanigans Con. That's it. Derailed Shenanigans Con. April 19th through 21st in Nashville, Tennessee.
Well, let's see who all said they are coming. Okay, we'll have Miss Mississippi, Christopher. I don't know if y'all know him or not, but he's coming. Mr. Rusty Lugnuts and Judy will be there. Jen May, Sean, of course, Jen Lee Butler, Erica Starr.
We got bodies coming from everywhere.
We're still waiting on some people. I know Rocky she's trying to see if she can get it to work out.
Jen's coming
Peter
too,
Seraphin's supposed to be there.
He does good dad jokes.
Who else
Linda's
is
Stephen
and Dylan?
Debbie. Somebody said.
Is Stephen and Dylan coming?
I know they're having a 4th of July barbecue, an anti-Biden 4th of July barbecue. North Carolina, Virginia.
They're working on getting Brad and Ron to come, and possibly I sent Rocky an invite.
The emotional meatball Stucci. We'll see.
Yes.
And you can an added inducement to get him to arrive in this area.
I sent him an invite to the page, so I don't know. Kinsey might be there. He's
local. He should, as long as his truck's in pocket. I think Jen and Allie are gonna come out, or is that for a tie-dye in September?
I don't know. That we have that in September. What were the dates on that again?
24th and 25th.
of
in
September.
Adams, Tennessee.
So I'm planning on going.
This will be the 31st annual tie-dye festival.
Well, I'm planning on going to both of them myself.
Ooh, that'll be great.
It should be fun. What is the brewery or distillery
Redneck
or whatever?
Riviera is the
Yes.
it's a barbecue and I guess barbecue place and lounge.
Yeah, so they're all planning on doing a tour of that. And hi, Jen, I see you now.
Yeah, she waved real big. Yeah, I'm here.
But yeah, I mean, it should be fun. I don't know how many of y'all went to MojaCon like 2 years ago, but
in Texas.
Yeah, we had a blast. And right now it's just kind of hard for everybody to get to Texas, so we're kind of doing an East Coast kind of thing. And
I mean, Midwest. It's kind of middle. It's Tennessee is almost not quite middle of the country, but it's pretty close.
Well, I'm talking about the Nashville thing. It's kind of a East Coast thing.
Okay.
It's more on the East Coast. Hey, I'm on the East Coast, and it's right above me. As are you on top of me.
Yes, we are we're more Midwest than we are anything.
No, I don't see it that way. I do not see it that way. Okay, wait. We're going to settle this, okay?
All right.
As soon as I get this up.
Ding.
As soon as I get this up, we are going to settle this. Okay. So, hang on. I gotta share.
Yeah. See, we have pulled a off track. We are totally
okay, you see, everybody see where Rusty is right now? That's Alabama, and I still consider that East Coast, South.
No, East Coast is over here where the water is. That's why you get coast. Coast
Nashville
water.
is right above him. To me, the Midwest doesn't start until Missouri and Arkansas. Then it's Midwest. That's just my opinion. This is East Coast.
All right, how about Southeast then?
Southeast would be from, say, Maryland, Virginia, down.
Maryland's way up there by Pennsylvania.
Well, that's like right on the... Where is the Mason-Dixon line?
Pennsylvania and
Maryland.
Maryland.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. From Maryland down is south. Where we're at is southeast, which would go over to Arkansas and Missouri. Arkansas and Missouri and Colorado, Utah is Midwest.
If you go southeast from the Mason-Dixon line, you're in the water. So you mean southwest? We are.
No, we're southeast.
That direction. No, we're west.
I'm on the East Coast.
Okay.
I am on the East Coast.
Virginia, North Carolina, those places that have water sloshing up on
it doesn't have to have water sloshing to be East Coast. And Savannah is on the water, by the way, East Coast. But I'm just saying, we're not Midwest.
In the Gulf.
We're southeast.
I love your geography.
We're southeast, but I will not say that we are Midwest because we are not.
I agree with my sister 100%. She says that she's been taking geography lessons from her. So because she tells everybody I'm right on their way. When Sean and Robert and them guys come cruising, I'm right. They go right by here.
Okay, well, we are. Georgia and Tennessee and Kentucky is all southeast. We might not be on the coast, which Georgia is on the coast, but Tennessee and Kentucky may not be on the coast, but they are southeast. And when you get to Missouri and stuff, that is going into the Midwest.
Well, you realize I'm right on the line between both of those, so.
Well, I'm claiming you to be on the east side. Southeast. or
Well,
Middle
yes, I am
East.
on the. I will agree. I am on the east side of the Mississippi. Yes, yes.
Okay, let's get to some laws here. We ready?
Why? It's only half the show's gone.
I know, right? Okay, so where I left off last time, Nevada. We'll talk about Nevada, which is Midwest, or
that's
North
not in the
Midwest
West.
or something.
No,
It's
that's
illegal
West.
it's illegal to sit on the sidewalk.
To sit on the sidewalk.
It's unlawful to sit or lie
did they have
down
an
on a
H in
public
there?
sidewalk in Reno,
okay.
Nevada.
Oh, in Reno.
Yeah.
Yeah, that used to be like the marriage capital of the world. Reno did.
I know.
Everybody eloped to Reno to get married. Of course, then they went back to get divorced.
Let's see. We've done that one.
Which one?
We've done that one. I think we
So
did bear wrestling being banned.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Mississippi, and this really makes no sense to me. Okay, in Mississippi, nutritional labels cannot be enforced. So what's the use of putting them on there if they can't be enforced?
Ooh, so you have a can that says creamed corn, and it could actually have rats in it, and it wouldn't matter.
I get. Well, it's talking about the nutritional, like
it's protein, isn't it?
How much sugar? How many? What?
Okay.
All that kind of stuff. That's just kind of stupid. Why even have it? Minnesota.
To cost money.
Okay, so in Minnesota, if your tires are dirty, you better go wash them. Driving through Minnesota with dirty tires is illegal because it drops like clumps of mud or.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you didn't mean to put your stash in the tires. It's illegal to drive with your stash in the tires because
I don't know. If you put your stash in the tire, then you might be in trouble. Okay, how about in Michigan?
I'm just, trying to clarify.
In Michigan, apparently, if you want to sell your car, the only day that you can't sell your car is on a Sunday. And apparently this was enacted in 1953. It has to do with religious reasons.
It's a blue law.
Yeah.
It's a blue law. A lot of places had blue laws where it was illegal to do a lot of actions on a Sunday.
Yeah, I know. Well, here you can't walk around with an ice cream cone in your back pocket.
Sunday.
And I don't know anybody that walks around with an ice cream cone in their back pocket.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Uh-oh.
You mean you don't go to McDonald's? Oh, no, that's right, because their self-machines are always out.
That's true, but I don't do McDonald's anyway. I have a love-hate relationship with them. Okay, so I know at one time we talked about it was illegal to get fortunes, like from fortune tellers or card readers or stuff like that. Well, in Massachusetts,
have prognosticators of some sort, right?
In Massachusetts, it's illegal to tell fortunes without some kind of certification. So you have to actually be certified, a certified fortune teller. Never heard of it myself. But hey, apparently it helps you
I guess you can get a license to be a prognosticator.
I guess so. It's supposed to help with false predictions, but are the predictions true to begin with? That is the question.
Probably not.
Okay, how about, let's see. I think we did that one.
Probably.
In Louisiana, I don't like this one because I would love people to send me this. In Louisiana, it's illegal.
You'd send me there.
No, you're not listening to me.
I'm trying.
It's illegal to send a surprise pizza.
A surprise pizza? I wonder if it's like, where was it, in Texas, where you have to let them know ahead of time that you're going to kill them? I guess they have to call and say,
Well,
hey.
it says by sending an unprompted pizza is actually considered harassment.
I've heard of restraining orders, and what's your restraining order on? Oh, I sent a pizza.
By the way,
Damn them
anybody that wants to send me a pizza, make sure that it has
Anchovies?
cauliflower crust, and I
for
will
the
send you
keto.
my address, and you can send me one anytime you want to.
A keto pizza. I've heard of a lot of people doing the cauliflower for like in place of rice and in place of
it's
pizza crust.
We got one from Jet's Pizza. Like one day,
Jets doesn't do a real good pizza in the first place.
I wasn't happy about it. It tasted like a normal pizza, but I don't know. We had one the other night, and it was really good. We got this one though at a local establishment, and it was
plug the store. I don't care.
Well, I mean, it's Johnny's Pizza, but they're only right here in Georgia.
Right. Johnny's Pizza in downtown Pagosa Springs.
in Marietta, Georgia, Johnny's Pizza. The service sucks, but the pizza was really good.
Hey, we plugged you on the show the other night. How about flipping us a free pie?
Now, here's a law that actually I think they need to adjust it and make it a little bit lower number. In Kentucky, a woman cannot marry the same man 4 times. Okay, look, my question is, you've married the guy 4 times. You've obviously divorced him 3 times. Why?
I've heard 3rd time's a charm, but why 4?
I mean, why are you gonna? You done? What's wrong with people? See, I have a saying. My saying is, I don't go backwards. So if it's over between us, it's over. It's over.
Well, maybe he's really, really tall on his back.
I don't know. Why marry him then? Just go have your little Tootsie Two when you want to,
Maybe he can lick a green pea out of the bottom of a gallon milk bottle with his tongue. I don't know.
I don't know. Like I said, why are you going to marry him 4 times? Just go off the sack with him,
Oh my God, that's funny.
It makes no sense to me. Kansas. How about Kansas? Any of you in Kansas? Tire screeching. You're not allowed to screech your tires. Nope.
No barking of the tires.
Nope.
Well, sometimes that just, accidentally happens.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I think we did this one before, Iowa, about throwing bricks onto the highway, which that makes sense. Why are you going to do that? I mean, you throw anything.
That doesn't throw dollar bills. I mean, if you're going to throw something.
Right. I'll stop the car and get out and get them.
That's why you throw dollar bills.
Okay, here's one that's kind of interesting, Mr. Indiana. Can you answer this one if it's true or not? Apparently, it's illegal to ride a horse above 10 miles per hour.
I don't know. Has anybody ever clocked a racehorse? Some things get going pretty quick. So that law is probably broken every time you go to Santa Anita. Well, Santa Anita's in California, but I presume there's an equivalent in where was this? Minnesota? No, Indiana, Illinois? There's a nice
Indiana. Where is Michael? Mikey, we need you.
Do you get out there and run horses faster than 10 miles an hour? It's verboten. No, can't do it.
Okay, how about this one? In Illinois, it's legal for. Okay, this is weird. Why?
Spit it out.
It's legal for, not illegal. It's legal for underage culinary students to drink alcohol. So apparently in 2012, the state passed a law naming it Sip and Spit. Oh, got it now. So they can sip it, and then they have to spit it.
Well, now that's just training him to be the wrong kind of, no, that's not right. No, wrong.
It's a waste of good alcohol.
They need to change that. You're right.
Okay, so in Idaho, it's illegal to sweep debris into the streets.
Well, that's terrible to tell people that.
My question is, because around here, and this
Oh,
is
you
a
mean the state? Okay.
this is a PSA to everyone who cuts their grass. Don't cut your grass where it blows out onto the street. That's dangerous for motorcycle riders. My best friend when I was growing up,
That I can believe.
we lived on it was like a circle, and her dad had gone
Cul-de-sac.
to the store, and when they came back, they went around the circle, and somebody had cut their grass right in one of those curves, and the grass was all out there, and he lost it. He wiped out, and it
I'll
broke
believe it.
her jaw and put the
Ooh.
spoke through her dad's ankle and stuff. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. But people don't realize you shouldn't be doing that. So I kind of go
Lord,
along
no.
with this debris in the streets. I don't care if it's a
Yeah, that's not a good thing. And there's a lot of people here in Kentucky that do that too.
yes.
They'll blow it out to the road. It's like, guys, that's just nasty. And if you have to slam your brakes on, you might as well just put oil out there.
It's stupid. Okay, how about in Hawaii? It's illegal to place a coin in one's ear. Okay, can you actually fit a coin in your ear?
Well, I don't know. I've had uncles and whatnot pulled them out of my ears before. But
Well,
we weren't
it's
in Hawaii.
talking. It's in reference to magic shows. I mean, I've seen them. They don't put it in your ear though. They have it in their hand. You just don't know it, and they do that little
Pull it out of your.
right, and you think that it come out of your ear, even though it didn't come out of your ear. So seriously, who's tried to put one in their ear? Oh, I think we read this one about Georgia being illegal to live on a boat for more than 30 days. So it's to you now.
I get a turn. Wow.
Yes,
I
you
thought
get a
I was just
turn.
wall decoration. Well, hell, after that hello, I was like, geez. Let's see. I've got some that are from Britain. It's the UK's top 10 most ridiculous laws. It's illegal to die in the House of Parliament. So you can't croak in the House of Parliament, okay? It's an act of treason.
Wait a minute, I'm going to die. Wait. Somebody get me out of here before I break the law, please. Take me.
It's the big one. Anyway, get him out of
Yeah,
here.
there you
Get him out of here. It is an act of treason to place a postage stamp bearing the British king or queen's image upside down. Whereas
I do it all the time.
Here, no, not the monarch stamps, but see, here we do it for a sign. You put the flag upside down or the stamp upside down. As
I
a
know,
sign
but
of
remember when we
distress.
used to have the stamps with the queen on it?
Mm.
You never saw the U.S. stamps that had the queen?
I have a hard time telling you what I had for breakfast yesterday.
Well, we had them at various different points throughout my life, and I just threw them on there. I don't care if it's crooked, upside down, backwards, or what.
As long as it wasn't downside up. Now here's another one over there. It's illegal for a woman to be topless in Liverpool, except as a clerk in a tropical fish store.
Wait a minute.
So if you want to look at boobs, you go to the fish store. Talking about titty nibbles. I guess she just hangs them in the tanks with the guppies. I don't know. That would be titillating, would it not?
Yeah, very titillating.
I just wouldn't want to do it in the piranha tank. Ooh.
Oh, definitely. No.
That could be bad. Eating minced pies on Christmas is banned.
Minced pies?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Why?
I never did know it goes into mince pies because they always used to call them mince meat, but there was never.
Well, yeah, I always heard of them as mince meat pie.
Yeah.
Why are they? Really, why are they illegal on Christmas?
It's only a one-line sentence. Beats the Sam Hill out of me. It just said, it didn't say that they're illegal to have. You just can't eat it.
Okay, wait a minute.
You're asking Google. Hey,
Yes, I
Google, why
am,
is
because
it
I
illegal
want
to
to
eat a
know.
minced pie on Christmas Day?
Okay.
I guess she decided to take the day off.
It has something to do with gluttony, but it says that the ban didn't survive for long. The act of eating mince pies is now just a myth.
Ah,
But it had to do with gluttony. I guess.
well, I guess. So I guess you couldn't eat the whole pie yourself.
Hell if I know.
I don't. Like I said, it was only a one-liner. I didn't know.
That's weird. Next.
This one is in UK, but it's also true in Belgium because I remember that from when I was there. If someone knocks on your door in Scotland and requires to use the toilet, you are required to let them in and use it. If somebody knocks on your door, same thing in Belgium. If you got to you can knock on any old door. Hey,
So if somebody comes up to your door, you don't know them, from Adam.
From Adam.
I need to borrow your bathroom. Sure, no problem.
I'm gonna go blow that sucker up.
I mean, seriously, I'm not letting nobody in my damn house that I don't know. I just won't answer the damn door.
Well, the houses like in Belgium, they had like a half bath right inside the front door on everybody's homes. That was like part of how they were
really
designed. Yeah,
that's interesting.
Cool.
Still, I don't want some crazy fucktard coming in. Hell, pardon my French, but if it was me, I would build a doorway between my house and that bathroom right there that could be locked. Because nope. You ain't coming in my house. Nope, not with me in it.
Terrible. In the UK, a pregnant woman can relieve herself anywhere she wants, including in a policeman's helmet.
Let me have your helmet. I got to take a pee.
Yep. If you're preggers in Gross Britannia, you can tap a kitty in the constable's helmet. I'd like to see you get away with it, but okay.
Wow.
The head of any dead whale found on the British coast automatically becomes a property of the king, and the tail
of
the queen.
The head and the tail. So the body can just go away.
The queen gets the tail and the king gets the head. So heads I win, tail you get the queen. I don't know.
Okay.
Yes.
Do they cook it? I mean, is it something that they eat?
It's just it becomes their property. So I guess they're responsible for.
Why would you want a dead whale's tail or head? Wouldn't it start stinking?
Hard to sell the flip, wouldn't it?
It'd start like. Ooh. No.
Very much so. Although think about all the ivory in the whale teeth and that. Ooh.
Maybe they do that to cover up the queen's fishy smell.
Or that's why she does smell fishy. It's illegal not to tell the taxman anything you do not want him to know, but legal not to tell him information you don't mind him knowing.
Where is this at?
Wait a minute. This is still in London. It's illegal not to tell the taxman anything you don't want him to know, but it's legal not to tell him information you don't mind him knowing. That sounds like one of those double negatives like military intelligence or jumbo shrimp or semi-boned. It's either got a bone in it or it don't. It's either shrimp or it's gigantic. What the hell? I don't know.
Interesting.
It's also illegal to enter the House of Parliament wearing a suit of armor. I'm sure there's a bunch of people doing that nowadays. Mm-hmm. And number 10, the last one for Gross Britannia. It's illegal to murder a Scotsman within the ancient city walls of York, but only if he is carrying a bow and arrow. It's legal. That's with an L, not with an I, with an L.
But remember that place? I can't remember what state it was. It was illegal to carry a bow and arrow.
Alaska.
Yes. They need to get together on this stuff. They really do.
Yeah. Well, this is in jolly old England. You can legally murder a Scotsman within the ancient city walls of York, but he has to be carrying a bow and arrow.
What if they're carrying a gun? He's
no,
How are
you
you?
can't kill him.
Have a great day.
You can't kill him. You have to let him go. I have 10, well, actually 9 more from foreign wars. If you want me to finish them off, and I can close this tab.
Sure, go ahead.
The 10 of them, and the first one I'm discounting because it's not international. It's here in Ohio. It's illegal to get fish drunk. We've read that one. Okay. In Indonesia, the penalty for masturbation is decapitation. No, it doesn't specify which head they cut off. A male doctor in Bahrain can only examine the genitals of a woman in the reflection of a mirror. So he's looking at that taint bass backwards. In Switzerland, a man may not relieve himself standing up after 10 p.m.
Oh, yeah, we heard that one somewhere else.
Yeah.
Can't remember where it was.
Now, here's another one for back in the States, and it said international on here. We know this one because we did it. It's illegal to be blindfolded while driving a vehicle in Alabama, right?
Yep.
Here's another one for in the States. Damn, these things are supposed to be international. In Florida, unmarried women who parachute on Sunday could be jailed. I don't remember us hearing that one.
Why can men do it on Sunday?
That's
racist!
This one's even worse. Women in Vermont must obtain written permission from their husbands to wear false teeth.
Yeah, I did that one last week, I think.
I thought so. In Milan, it's legal requirement to smile at all times, except during funerals or hospital visits.
They ain't gonna get that one out of me. No, they'll be finding me left and
sugars.
right.
Here's one I didn't know. There is no age of consent in Japan. Wow.
That
so I guess since there's no age of consent, nobody's getting any. No wonder they're such mean little buggers. And the last one, in France, it's illegal to name a pig Napoleon.
Why?
I guess it's a reference to Napoleon being a pig. I don't know. The only Napoleon I know is either ice cream or Bonaparte.
Interesting.
Well, there was that dynamite thing, but that was like a stupid ass movie.
Okay, so let's talk about the tornadoes. You got that one open?
Ding. As soon as I click on it. Oh, and we even have video on this one. I don't recall.
Yeah, I have a video here.
In the 1996 movie Twister, Bill Paxton and Phil Seymour Hoffman watching
this unforgettable vacation.
Going green, Paxton character says, to which Hoffman character replies, greenage. They excitedly hurry into their chase vehicles to track the tornado supercell. But why does a green sky sometimes foretell a tornado or severe thunderstorm? The scientists have a number of theories that explain green skies before severe weather. Time of day is one of the most important ingredients. Here's a closer look at some of the factors that may come into play. Now, back in 1975 or 76, I was stationed at Fort Riley, Kansas, and in the motor pool one afternoon, and the sky turned the most beautiful ocean, California ocean's green color but it was sky. Oh, it was gorgeous. And now I know it was, there's a tornado. First, let's review why normally the sky is blue. The sky looks blue because during the sky, particles in the air scatter more violet light than they do blue light, and our eyes are more sensitive to blue. So the strongest thunderstorms tend to happen in late afternoon when the sun is descending toward the horizon, While the light under the towering thunderclouds appears to be blue, the reddish tinge of the approaching sunset illuminates blue objects to make them appear green. See that? I didn't know. Scott Buckenheimer of the University of Wisconsin-Madison said that the green clouds, quote, only occur if the cloud is very deep, which generally occurs in thunderstorm clouds. Those are the kind of storms that may produce hail and tornadoes. Another leading to green skies might be the water droplets themselves. Water is good at reflecting blue light, but it can also reflect green light under the right conditions, such as a lowering sunrise that hit them. The right thickness of the clouds combined with the right diameter of water droplets and the right time of day may produce the perfect combination to turn the sky greenish. I've seen it. I hope everybody else has. It's so pretty. It's important to note that the sky doesn't have to turn green for tornadoes to form. While a green sky is often an indicator of a severe storm that can produce tornadoes and hail. It's because they're so tall and so violent. A green sky does not guarantee severe weather. And just as tornadoes can appear from a sky without a hint of green. To sum it up, the reason for green skies before a storm isn't known. But it is known that a greenish yellow sky before a storm is common in some points of the world, while totally absent in others. The bottom line, if you see a storm approaching and the storm looks a greenish gray, it's best to take cover. A severe storm that may produce a tornado or hail may be on the way. Roll that beautiful bean footage, please.
Get it back to the beginning. Okay. Ready?
In areas like the central United States that get lots of tornadoes, there's a common piece of celestial fortune telling. People say that green skies mean a tornado's on its way. Research has shown that it isn't quite as simple as that, but scientists have found that if you see a green sky, you should probably go inside. As far as most scientists can tell, the green skies around powerful thunderstorms are usually a combination of red sunsets and water droplets. Like we've talked about before, daytime skies are blue because bluer, shorter wavelength visible light tends to bounce off air molecules better than redder, longer wavelength light. So the blue light gets bounced all over the sky and looks like it's coming from everywhere. Meanwhile, around sunset, sunlight travels through so much atmosphere that just about all the blue is bounced away from the horizon, leaving all those picturesque reds and oranges behind. But that quick summary hides something important. Sunsets might look exclusively red and orange, but there's still some green and even blue light hidden in there, just far less than the other colors. But for us to notice the residual green light, it needs to hit something that reflects green light much better than red. And that's where water comes in. Big, tall, threatening storm clouds are made of water droplets. And even though water is best at reflecting blue light, it can still reflect green pretty well, much better than reds and oranges. So, under just the right conditions, the water in and around a cloud can bounce the green light hidden in the sunset right into our eyes, making the sky look green. This explains why most of these eerie skies are reported late in the day when there's not much blue light around to dominate. Of course, green skies can happen in the middle of the day too. Enough blue light just has to get bounced elsewhere by the right combination of air molecules above the clouds and the water within them. Still, none of the conditions that can turn skies green are unique to the clouds that spawn tornadoes. They're often associated with these twisters because the intense storms that produce green-tinted skies can also produce tornadoes, but they don't always. Sometimes they just lead to lots of rain and maybe some hail. So if you see huge storm clouds rolling in and a green tint in the sky, it doesn't necessarily mean there's about to be a tornado. But it does mean you should probably head indoors. Thanks for asking, and thanks to all of our patrons on Patreon who help us keep answering questions.
And thank you for that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah.
Hey, Timmy, we got more bodies that showed up. Timmy came over, and I saw on the other side of the world that Mike was there.
You're late, Mike. Timmy. You're late.
Yeah, we had questions for you earlier about your home state there, but you know how that goes.
You're late. Yeah, Mikey. You're late. Where's Timmy? I don't see Timmy. Oh, you mean Timothy Ratliff?
Yeah, not our pilot, Timmy. But yeah, Ratcliffe. Yeah.
Yeah, and we played your video at the beginning, Yoda.
Yahudi.
Yodi. I can't ever say it. I figured I'd give him something else to
grumble
harass
about.
me.
If it's a shame he wasn't here for your geography lessons. He would have loved it.
Okay, let me ask you, Mikey.
Okay.
Is Tennessee and Kentucky Midwest or Southeast?
Ding, ding, ding,
Ding, ding, ding, ding, ding, ding, ding, ding. Mikey, where'd you go? We're waiting on an answer here.
Zimbabwe. Arizona, my friend. Good evening, brother.
I think he said hi and left us.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, it is Saturday. Out dancing in the streets,
I know, right? Well, poo-poo on you, Tim, or Mikey.
Oh, well, that was interesting on the green tornadoes. I've seen green skies before. Has anybody else? Have you seen green skies before?
I have, but I never thought about it. I mean, it's just green sky.
And it's so pretty. Yeah, but it's like that ocean green. It makes me.
But that's kind of that, when a storm's coming and you feel that heaviness. You know what I'm talking about?
The pressure change, right?
I mean, I don't know.
It's fun. It's always neat. I love storms. I'm one of these people that as soon as they set the tornado siren off, for inclement weather, I run out to the front porch going, where,
that's me.
Where is it? Where is it?
When they say tornado warning, I go outside.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
I guess we're Darwin Award, I don't know, participants, or we're flirting with
disaster,
receiving our Darwin Award. Yeah. I don't know.
I've always been I would love to do one of those storm chaser things. Ride along when there's the tornado chasers and stuff like that. I love it.
Those cars are not cheap. Those are multiples of thousands of dollars.
I would love to do that. I've always wanted to do some kind of storm chasing type of thing, just for fun. I think it would be awesome.
Well, tornadoes are pretty wild. I've seen, where they've taken literally, I hate using that word literally, but a blade of straw, like you'd pick up and just chew on for, doesn't look like you're a hillbilly. I've seen where it's driven that through a telephone pole, both sides. So it's like, whoa. And a straw, I mean, you push it into your hand and it crumbles to nothing.
My only experience that I've ever had was when I was younger. I can't remember how old I was. I was old enough to be left at home alone. We were in Alabama, which is, of course, Tornado Alley. We were left at home. Our parents went out to eat, and the dogs started acting a little bit weird. And next thing we know, there were like tornadoes all around us and stuff. I want to say we were like 11 or 12, somewhere around there. But that's my experience. I have seen one go like above. It didn't come down. It just, you know what I mean?
I'm a storm spotter, weather spotter.
Oh, I love storms.
Musica.
All right, well, we'll see y'all next Saturday with something sort of new.
Thank you for watching.
Catch us up here. Share. Bye.
Love you.